Hello, friends. So we are still on this project. Let's continue. So in the last video, we created the last line. The last task that we did was to create my project, like this project called my project in Azure DevOps, right? So the next thing we need to do is to clone the website source code, right? This website, the source code, we need to clone it from GitHub and push it to Azure DevOps, to the repository seated in Azure. So we need to push it to this repository here, right? So if you click here now, there's pretty much nothing there, right? So but to do that, I'm going to use Git Bash. So open Git Bash. I'm quickly going to make a new folder. So I'm going to call new project. And I'm going to go into that project. Just go into that project. And the next thing I want to do now is, I'll go to my GitHub account, right? This is my GitHub. And then this is the repository where the source code, look at the files, the image and the index.html. So just copy the, the URL, right? So just click on code, and then I'm just going to copy the URL, and then you can paste it somewhere, and just paste it somewhere, maybe a notepad, just paste it there. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to, do git clone. I'm going to clone it, download it to this folder, right? So I'm going to do git clone paste. Sorry, that's not what I want. So let me copy the URL again. Git clone, then I'll paste. Okay. So, okay. So I'll paste, and now, so it's done now, right? It's done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into this repository called Azure DevOps, right? So I'm going to go into, cd Azure DevOps. I'm going to the repository, and now I need to come here to be able to get the credentials to be able to come to this my project. So I need to be able to kind of like get the credentials, right? The Git credentials to be able to push the code to this repository, right? So I'll just click on get generate Git credentials. Then it's going to give me a password, so you can copy this password. We might use this password, we might not use it, but let's see if it is required, So then I'm also going to copy this command, git remote add origin, right? So if you look at it, say push an existing repository from command line, git remote add origin. So I'm going to copy, and then all the command, they just copy everything, then paste it, Control V. Okay, so now let's get back to Git Bash, right? So I'm just going to paste the command, right? I'll paste the first 2 lines, and it might bring an error. I think maybe there's already an origin. So let's see. If it brings an error, we'll fix it. Okay, let's enter. Okay, so it says error, remote origin already exists. Okay, so to fix this error, just run git remote remove origin. So just run this command, git remote remove origin. Okay, and then I'm just going to, run this command again, this one again, right? Just run it again. and everything should be fine. And then I can run the last command. I mean, this git push, right? Can run this command. Git push origin or okay, okay, it's done. So now let's go. So I think everything looks good. Let's go to the repository seated in Azure, right? Azure DevOps, to see if the source code is now there. So I'm just going to reload. Okay, you see that it's now there. You see the files, just like as it was on GitHub. See the files. Then inside these files, I'm going to click. You see the image and the index.html. So great. So it's this website source code is now on Azure, repo. So we are going to continue in the next video. We are going to be doing continuous integration, continuous, in the next set of videos, we are going to be doing continuous integration, continuous deployment. So see you.